The Hermit's Path. Every life follows a path. Most people move through their days without thinking much about the small habits that guide them, the words they speak, the choices they repeat, the routines that quietly shape who they become. The Hermit's Path is a place to slow down and look at those small things. In this series, we explore simple ideas and practical steps that can help bring a little more awareness and intention into everyday life. Nothing complicated, just thoughtful ways to live a little more deliberately, one small step at a time. Existing is enough. Your life does not have to matter in the grand, performative, measurable sense the world keeps trying to sell you. You don't have to build something historic. You don't have to influence thousands. You don't have to leave a dent in civilization. You exist. That is not small. There is a strange pressure in modern life to justify being here, to prove worth through productivity, visibility, legacy, impact, as if quiet leaves require a defense, as if solitude needs an explanation, as if existing without applause is somehow incomplete. But think about it this way. A tree in the woods does not wake up asking, "How will I matter today?" It stands, it grows, it drops leaves, it shelters birds, it decays when its time comes. It exists, and that existence shapes the forest whether anyone writes about it or not. You don't have to turn your life into a monument. There's a subtle freedom in saying, "I do not need my life to matter. It is enough that it is lived." Matter to whom? Measured by what? According to whose scale? If your days are full, repairing something, tending what's yours, walking back into silence, laying your head down without needing to revise the day, that is not insignificance. That is alignment. Existence without constant evaluation is a kind of peace. The world is obsessed with meaning as output. But there's another way to understand meaning, as coherence, as internal rightness, as mind equilibrium. You don't need to matter to the masses to be complete. A life can be small in footprint and enormous in depth. There's something quietly radical about refusing the demand to be remarkable. You wake up, you tend what's yours. You close your gate, you sleep. Nothing viral, nothing optimized, and yet entirely lived. Existence is not a draft version of something bigger. It is not a waiting room. It is not practice for a more important life later. It is the thing itself. You are here. That is enough. Walking the hermit's path doesn't require dramatic change. Most of the time, it begins with something small, a new habit, a different way of thinking, or a simple choice made with a little more awareness. If something in this episode resonated with you, consider giving the video a like and sharing it with someone who might also appreciate the idea. And if you'd like to continue exploring simple ways to live more intentionally, be sure to subscribe and join me again along the Hermit's Path.